Hello, y'all. Today is Wednesday, June 17th, 2020. So, not allowed to exist anywhere. So, I had a rough day yesterday, and I had a rough time. Me and my twin sister look more alike when my hair is short. When we both overweight and our hair is short, I think I look just like her. Well, of course, we're twins, you know. So, everything was all quiet until I started filming. Now I hear some noise. Like, ever since after I left that motel last night, they've been shocking my feet like crazy. Even just now. Excuse me. So, well, yesterday morning they tried to perk me at a restaurant by not filling my cranberry juice cup all the way. But then I saw the girl filling people's cup of tea, filling their cup up all the way. You know, yeah, motherfucker, you weren't here until after I started doing my video. There were no vehicles. Ignorant niggas. If I ain't supposed to be out, then you all ain't either. Y'all saw one headlight brighter than the other? It's like here in Mobile, Alabama, they ramped up the targeting. Oh, it's the train again. They ramped up the targeting even worse. Worse here in Mobile, Alabama. It's worse. They ramped up the targeting worse here in Alabama than I was in Pensacola. I mean, that man must have told the whole entire world about me. You know, he literally walks up to strangers and tell them and point at me and want me to notice him pointing at me. You know, I mean, he must have called up every hotel and everything. He must have called up every restaurant and every hotel and every grocery store, every laundry, everything, you know. So, anyway, I had a hearty breakfast yesterday. Somebody had gave me, I don't know, I guess about $92 yesterday. And then another person gave me a whole $125. So I went to what was supposedly considered about the cheapest motel in town. What I was told was the cheapest motel in town. But let me back up first. I had a nice early afternoon with sitting down, chilling, listening to my music. And then I got on a bus. The bus driver had an attitude. When I was trying to ask for directions, I was brand new, and these ignorant project ghetto bus drivers, they get an attitude for no reason and then treat me like as if I'm supposed to already know where I'm going. When, you know, I mean, going in an unfamiliar area, of course you're going to ask for directions. I mean, she got an attitude with me just for trying to ask and make sure I was on the right bus. Really nasty towards me. And then this one man, a black man, on the bus, he kept he looked like he was close to 70 years old, but he was able-bodied and skinny and kind of tall. And he was, he kept making immature noises, like kept tapping his, he kept on kept tapping his I'm so sorry, my mind went blank. He kept tapping his cane and a few other objects. He kept tapping and just making all kinds of noise, doing a whole bunch of different stuff, And so then another man black man, when I, moved away from, because I was sitting where the aisle is, because the window seat, the seat in the window had, the window seat had, I don't know, I think that the perps are doing this on purpose, causing my mind to go blank and cause me to stutter and not be able to, and me be just repeating myself. So the man had, gave me a mean look, like he wanted to fight me because I scooted away from him because his book bag almost hit me. And so then it was a guy, I would assume he was white, but he was too dark to be white. But it might have been from him being homeless and out in the sun. I'm just describing people, but he got ignorant with me when he coughed. He sat like in the same seat as the other man who got an attitude with me, and he coughed out in the open, and me and him nearly got into a heated argument because he coughed on me. And so then they dropped me off in this place where they said this bus was supposed to come. The bus never came, and I walked and didn't have the patience to sit and wait for the bus, so I walked, and that's where I found that lady with the car. See, that's how they get you. The way she was acting like a perp, the lady with the black car. But then I guess she must have knew I was filming her, so tried to pretend to look good on camera. And so then I guess I let my guard down, and the fact that she offered me a ride, now I'm like, well, maybe she might not be a perp, after all. So then she offered me a ride and was like, get in this car, or whatever, So I started to wonder if it's a perp thing that people drive around in these dirty ass fucking old cars, and I'm gonna start refusing to ride from them, from now on, because also I have to protect myself, because I'm 36 years old. They say that to be careful about even women. They say the women are worse than, and I thought I could trust women. They say even in broad daylight, the women can, be suspects in human trafficking also. So I was told to be watchful about that. So it's like before I left Pensacola, so yeah. So I might have to do this more than one video. So that's the police right there. They are riding around on Segways, I think they call them, and riding all downtown, all over the place, searching for who's homeless and sleeping or something like that. So the place where I was at last night, yesterday early morning, they didn't bother anybody. They weren't riding around patrolling everything. They said we're not even supposed to exist downtown. But because of what happened, the guy scamming me and stealing my money, money that was given to me so that I can try to get a hotel stay or whatever, And, I wouldn't be in this predicament, So, yeah, so just now, I just got a warning, where they just told me the park closes at dark. So you stop gang stalking. Yeah, the police ain't gonna tell them nothing. The bully fag cops, even the females, yeah, I just call them all together. I just call them bully fag cops. But if you're a female version, I call you a hardcore Butch Van Dyke version of the bully fag cops. So, yeah, they just gave me a warning and said the park closes at dark. So now they're walking, riding up and down, patrolling everything. And, so let me go back to what I was saying. So the lady offered me a ride, and the car was so, I almost was going to refuse and say no. One, because I suspected she was a perp, and it seemed like she wanted to get all of my business and try to ask me, Bible and Christian and religious questions and stuff. And, like as if she wanted to know more about me, and so it's like I feel like, if I see that a car is dirty, I think they're doing this on purpose, offer me a ride in their dirty vehicle on purpose so that I can have like a near meltdown and feel just grossed out, knowing I have OCD. So, and the lady was kind of psychologically and mentally coercive about, trying to make me get in the car. That was her tone of voice, her tone of voice was, sounded kind of coercive. And she, stopped in the middle of the traffic, in the middle of the street. They shocking my feet again. And so then, when I got to, she dropped me off at the hotel. They said I had to have a deposit and stuff in cash, so I ran to the gas station nearby and went to the ATM and got the money out, and then came back. Attitude-wise, the girl at the front desk, she was super sweet, super nice, but that front, I guess I must have my sense of smell back, because the front in the lobby smelled like a loud, kind of funky smell. Oh, hi, I'm fine. It smelled like a loud, funky smell, like I was able to smell everything, all my senses of smell with that, So, truck, why you have to be here at this time, you dummy? Go somewhere. 18-wheeler. What are you doing? See, even 18-wheelers be gang stalking me too with the one headlights and everything. Come on. See, you're doing this on purpose. Damn, holding me up on my video. Look, I gotta cross the freaking street. But, my legs are swollen. And they keep shocking my feet. For whatever reason, they keep shocking my feet. So anyway, let me finish. So, I was supposed to have gone to that hotel way Sunday when somebody told me about it. Whoa, hi. So, I was supposed to have gone to the hotel Sunday, but the buses don't run, and I didn't have enough money. I had almost enough money, but not quite enough money. And so, then, Well, I mentioned about how, I mean, I didn't read the reviews, and well, I think I did read some of the reviews, um, but I just didn't remember, and it went over my head. Look at this shit. The moment I approached, that's when all of a sudden the police allow that. This is like, it's after 3 o'clock in the morning. It should be like 3:30 almost. I mean, whatever happened to all the businesses closed? They wait till I approach and you hear the noise harassment. So I'm walking back this way. Not allowed to sit anywhere. Not allowed to lay down anywhere. Not allowed to exist anywhere. So, I don't even know where that noise is coming from. Damn, everything and everybody's freaking holding me up from my video, from talking on my video. So, wait a minute, y'all. So, don't talk to me. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm alright, thank you. So, it's like the girl was nice. I mean, but yeah, I guess the reviews went over my head. But hey, I've done businesses with places with lower reviews than that, and didn't have bad experiences sometimes. And then like me, got nervous, being targeted. And I say that, but on the video, he's like, well, you read the reviews, and if you knew that, why you came here, and this and that, because each person's experience is different, So one person will talk about how a restaurant owner or whatever business owner is a great person, and another person in their experience, and then another person will say how horrible they are and stuff, See how I walked away and it's less noise now. So the guy said on the video, yeah, you saw if you saw the reviews, why you came here anyway? You continue to come here anyway? Well, shucks, that's all I could afford. But just because that's all you could afford doesn't mean that you intentionally put, beds with bed bugs and stuff and force people to sleep on that. People, it's not worth, we don't deserve that just because we pay less to be tortured with bed bugs because we pay as a punishment for paying less. All these. And so, this is fucked up. So I'm gonna have to do a part 2 because they doing this shit on purpose. Move! Freaking another 18-wheeler. So, y'all saw the rest of the video. So I'm gonna have. Damn, this is fucked up that I can't finish before my storage space runs out. So, I was saying the white girl, she was nice and polite. I took a shower, and when I took a shower, everything seemed okay. And then the bed I thought was nice, but then I looked back and pulled the covers and the pillows back. But under it was dirty. And it was dirty sheets with bed bugs. And then, so I told her about it, and then she got me another room, and that had bed bugs. And then, you saw what you saw in the video, and then, it was during that time in the second room I was reading the reviews. That's when I woke up to how horrible the place really is and stuff. And y'all saw everything else on the video. So, I'm gonna have to go now, and I don't know if I need to do a part 2. So I'll see y'all later before my storage space runs out. Y'all see something bit me, so this part of my lip is swollen. All right, bye bye.